Hello, welcome to another video. Because I stream Civ, I stream Civ a lot, and a lot of the people that are watching my streams don't actually know how to play Civ. So this is going to be a quick little thing on how to play Civ for the basics, not like the 2-hour long tutorials. It's going to be a basic how to play Civ. So if you don't have any of the expansions, let's just say you don't, so let's play one of the ones that don't come in expansion. Let's play, you're part of an expansion, right? Yeah, you are. That sucks. What's one that I know doesn't come? Cleopatra, whatever. She's not part of anything. She's part of base game. Alright. So these are different modes you can play Civ in. So here we have this is Apocalypse mode, which adds the Soothsayer unit and natural disasters that are like new, and normal ones deal like way more damage than they would. Then there's Dramatic Ages, which is like if you have the expansion Rise and Fall, there's going to be Dark Ages and there's going to be Golden Ages and there's going to be Heroic Ages. So if you're in a Dark Age, then you get your civilization gets like minor bonuses and stuff. In this, those minor bonuses change to major bonuses. And for Golden Age, you get like minor big things, right? Well, in this you get major big things, and if you get a Heroic Era in this, you go freaking cuckoo and get all the shit you need for like a great. If you get a Heroic Era, you're probably getting another Golden Era after that, because that's just how it works. And then there's Secret Societies, which adds 4 different categories that you can like devote your game to, which is pretty cool. Owls of Minerva, Hermetic Order. What are the other ones? Oh, great. Well, those are some of them. And then what's this? This is Secret Tax Gaul Rework. Match. Okay, this is part of a mod, so never mind. And here you have Tech and Civic Shuffle mode. This Civil mode. So this just makes it so that the techs and the civics are all messed up, So if you're playing, I suggest you start on Settler because it's the easiest. Change your map size to standard because it's standard. And keep the rest the same. And then just start the game. So wait for this to load. There's going to be some guy talking because that's nice. Yeah, here we go. See?
To the great beasts of the Stone Age.
You have Cleopatra.
She's nice, I guess. His first upright steps, you have
my foot hurts.
Now begins your greatest quest.
Manny and your chariot archer.
Of civilization
Sphinx.
Towards the stars. There will be those who underestimate you, but you are cunning and full of tricks, Queen Cleopatra.
When you're waiting for this to load, it can take a while.
With the strongest leaders of the world. Keep your friends close
Don't know
by
why.
your side, and you will find yourself untouchable, with the glory of Egypt primed to win over the world.
Alright. So, you're gonna spawn with a warrior, you see, and a settler. So, with the settler, so there's going to be these, which is a recommended city slot. Like, they want you to settle a city there. And there's going to be luxury resources, which are resources that give you amenities. There's going to be bonus resources, which give you production and gold and stuff like that. And then there's strategic resources, like iron and horse, which are used to make stuff. So you can find those. And sometimes it's advised to settle around like strategic or luxury resources. So let's just settle in my city. And so this is your history timeline. And inside this, you're going to be getting era score, which is how you get a light or dark era, as I was talking about before. So that is pretty good. and then the first thing you're gonna go is go into here, which is your production area thing, and you're going to get you're gonna work on either a monument or whatever units you need to get. City advisor advises you get a scout first or a monument. Just for this, I'm gonna get a scout because I would normally get I would get a builder first, but that's just because I different than sometimes. So you could either have your builder explore or go to your capital and fortify. I mean, if you want early exploration, you should probably hit him to explore, but yeah. So they're just gonna go on until like it finds something, which it just found a barbarian. If you don't know what a barbarian is, there are these camps that spawn around the map with an enemy spearsman inside, and that's gonna be spawning units to go and attack you. So you need to watch out for those. But a normal warrior could normally take out a scout. And these are tribal villages, which are normally spawned by the barbarian villages. They're called goody huts, and if you go on them, you get just little like loot. I'll show you. Oh, and this is Rome. So another thing of this game is you're gonna meet other civs that you can make friends with, declare war with, and other stuff. Yeah, sure. So this is. So I got. Oh, this is a natural wonder. Wow, this is a really good map. So these spawn around the maps to just whatchamacallit. They give bonuses, and that one on the other hand is a volcano. You know. So as you can see here, you get history for everything that happens, like finding a natural wonder or meeting a new person. And I got one for the tribal villages. Yeah. So you can do all those different things. And these are Eurekas, and you get Eurekas for science, which is this. And you get Eurekas for civics, which is this. And City Advisor says you should start with pottery, and the game starts you off with Code of Laws, and you can't do anything other than that. But when you start the game, you can either get animal husbandry, mining, fishing, astrology, all those good things, you know. And as you go on through the tech tree, you can get multiple different things. Like you go from pottery, you get the Great Bath, which is a wonder, and you can get different buildings like a granary, and also different techs allow you to do different things. Like let's say you get horseback riding. Well, boom, you can now make a horseman. Or bronze, which allows you to get iron and allows you to get chopping of iron. Allows you to get chopping of the rainforest with 2 reveal iron. And if you go to the wheel here, you'll see that I have this thing right here, which is my special unit. So every civ has like 1 or 2, one or two special units that are unique to that civ. No one else can get them, and they are pretty good. So yeah, and the aim of the game is to win, like most games. So there's 5 ways to win. There's diplomatic victory, religious victory, domination, culture, and science. For scientific victory, you have to be the first person to go to Mars and back. You have to get the exoplanet exposition. So you have to go all the way to Mars and you have to go all the way back. And that's what you have to do. And I just found a goody hut, which is pretty good. So yeah. And then if you go over here, this little button here, it's going to open this, which shows you each one. So who's just leading and winning. You know? And then there's going to be score, which if the game runs out, like there's 500 turns in a standard match, then whoever has the most points wins the game. Then there's science, which like I said, in culture you have to get tourism from other people to your place by placing the wonders or having the natural wonders, as I said, like Mount Vesuvius. If you have that, that's going to get you tourism, which is another thing that's going to show up in this little corner here. So that's pretty good. And then you're going to get domination, which you have to conquer the capital of every place. So capital is the first city you settle, like Ra Cadet is the capital of Egypt, and Rome is the capital of Rome. So you have to capture those, and that's how you get the domination victory. You have to capture every single one of those. Oh, look at that. And there's religion. So a religion is predominant if followed in more than 50 cities. For predominant for every so you have to convert every person in the game to your religion. So that's pretty good. And then diplomacy, you have and the diplomatic victory is you have. Oh, city advisor tells you right here. This person's going to be very helpful for you. She tells you pretty much everything, you know? And then, so the way to do this is, if you get a city-state, you know? Like this guy, right here. Every 100 points, 1 per turn. So every 100 turns for the first couple things, you'll get influence points, right? And what these will do is they let you get envoys. And when you have 3 envoys with a city-state who has no envoys, you can make that city-state your suzerain. And every city-state gives you 2 diplomatic favor. And come the medieval era, there's going to be a diplomatic, like, world Congress. And you need to spend that to get your vote at the top. And if you win both ballots, I guess you could say, then you win, and then you get 2 points. If you win 1, then you get 1. Throughout the game, it's going to start being like, oh, there's 4 different ballots, and if you win all 4, that's pretty huge, and you need 20 of them to win. So 5 end game things, or just like 10 normal beginning game things, and you get them all, then you'll win that. And those are the way to win. So that's pretty much how to play. So that's pretty much a beginner's guide to Civ. So thank you for watching. Like, sub, and goodbye.